Hey Leute, willkommen zurück zu Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trace of Cold Steel. Das letzte Mal sind wir stehen geblieben, nachdem wir ein Kapitel angefangen haben. Hold on, wir sind jetzt... Progressive Chaos. Und wie gesagt, es gibt ja wieder Sidequests und Bücher. Okay, Imperial Chronicles dürfte jetzt dann im Dingesbumsen sein. Genau, im Bookstore, Trista Campus. Genau, also die eine gibt es hier, die andere gibt es später. Red Moon Rose ist im nächsten Ding. Und Cornelia ist auch im nächsten. Beide. Okay, nur in der Library ist noch was. Gut, dann können wir warten, bis wir fertig sind mit den Dingensbumsen. Fischen können wir auch wieder. Welches Datum haben wir heute eigentlich? 18.09. 18. September. Das Einzige, was ich brauche, wäre die eine geheime Side-Quest. Aber die sind auch alle erst morgen.
Right.
Ja gut, am Anfang gab es ja auch in der Ding, oder was? So, wann haben wir die denn eigentlich? As always, after completing the school mystery. So, das Einzige, was wir jetzt noch brauchen, sind die Fischis, wobei wir brauchen... Müssen wir heute... Müsste eigentlich nicht sein. Okay, der nächste ist sowieso im Oldschool-Haus, der nächste Fischi. Also ist wurscht. Wir könnten jetzt die Imperial Chronicle kaufen. Aber mit meinen Leuten darf ich ja nicht abhängen, ne? Nee, die wollen, dass wir gehen. Oh, someone's jealous. Oh no, she's just a stalker, not jealous. Oh ja, warst du das mit denen? Nah, Olivia is not intimidating. He's a fun guy. Ich weiß immer noch nicht, wo ich die Monster abgeben soll. Naja. Let's go. Sugar back to the dormitory. Okay, ich kann sie noch nicht mehr kaufen. Die Chronicles sind erst morgen. Alles klar.
Insects, huh? Well, it is fall, I guess. Hard to believe I've already been here half a year. The festival used to seem so far off, and now it's just next month. The past 6 months really have flown by.
Huh? Is that you, Reed?
Yeah.
Toa? Hey there. Haven't seen you out and about too much lately.
Well, the meeting I was in ended a little early, so I thought that was a nice point to call it a day.
I see. Did you guys discuss the Academy Festival?
Of course.
Yep. We've still got a lot we need to nail down before next month to keep the preparations running smoothly. There's enough to discuss that we're actually meeting again tomorrow.
Sounds like work's really keeping you busy then.
Yep.
By the way, have you figured out what you'd like me to help you with tomorrow? I'll even take the tasks now if you have them handy.
Oh, I usually sort those out before I go to bed. I guess I could go over them now, but there's some shopping I really need to do. Sorry. Is it okay if I give them to you tomorrow morning like usual?
That's totally fine.
Reen, there's something I want to tell you. And I'm sorry it's taken me so long to say it, but I want you and everyone from Class 7 to know how grateful I am for what you did at Corellia Fortress.
Oh,
Ja, sie war ja ein Crossbow.
it's fine, really. We've gotten plenty of rounds of thanks for it already. We just kind of ended up in the wrong place at the right time, and we were lucky the instructors were there, and...
Yeah, because of a
That doesn't change the fact that you saved my life. I wasn't on the same floor where the conference was being held, but if a shot from the railway guns had hit Orcus Tower, I doubt I'd be standing here today.
Aber warst du nicht auf derselben Ebene? Weil du warst im Nebenzimmer.
Toa, I'm just glad you're safe.
Thanks. Anyway, I feel like I'm just kind of babbling on and repeating myself now, so I'll stop myself here.
Huh. She's awfully conscientious, isn't she? Oh, you said you were on your way out to do some shopping, right? Is there a lot on your list?
Well, a pretty good amount, I suppose. Oh, and I just remembered I need to pick up that stuff at the bookstore, too. Then after I get everything I need at the general store, I might have to make a trip back here to drop it off.
You could do that. Or I could come along with you and help carry all those bags. So how about it? No strings. I just feel like you could use a hand.
Oh no, there's no way I could drag you along on all my errands. I mean, sure, it'd be a big help, but I just feel so bad asking you to do it. Ugh, that makes it sound like deep down I secretly want you to come, and that's not...
Well, if it eases your conscience, there's actually something I need your advice on. It's about my class and what we can do for the upcoming festival.
That should be everything. Wow, is it this late already?
I guess the sun has started setting a little earlier lately. Still, I had no idea you came here often.
Well, Mick is always able to get stuff you can't buy anywhere else. He's my go-to guy when there's something I can't get at the Academy store. Like fireworks to use in school events. I think we even asked him for a penguin costume once, and he actually got it.
So is a dealer.
Yeah, it sounds like you have a pretty unique shopping list.
Uh-huh. Wait! How did you end up with all those bags? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Here, give me some of those.
Don't worry about it. I'm fine. You're carrying plenty as it is.
Sorry, Reen. Well, how about we take a break in the rest area over there? I'll buy you a coffee or something. You wanted to ask me something about the Academy Festival, too. Ooh, yeah. That does sound like a problem. Well, your class doesn't have enough people to do anything that involves large-scale equipment or decorations. You all could get together and run a little cafe without any problems, if you all wanted to do something like that.
I'd thought about it, yeah. Still, if we're going to do something, I at least want it to be as impressive as what the other classes are doing.
Feeling a little competitive, aren't we, Reen? Well, you have enough people to put on a play or run a game tournament, but other first-year classes have already applied to do both of those.
I see. I don't really want to copy an idea another class is already doing. Come to think of it, what did your class do last year?
Oh, it was a cat-themed coffee shop where we all wore cat suits. And then there was that other event I did with Angie and the others.
Oh, you guys got together and did something else too?
It's nothing. Just forget I said anything. We didn't put on any event, and even if we did, it wouldn't have been on stage.
I think you just let the cat out of the bag. So, you guys did do something on stage? What exactly was it?
Me and my big mouth. You really want to know?
If you don't mind telling me anyway. Who knows? It might help me think of something Class 7 could do.
Well, if you insist, I can't turn down a chance to help a sweet, fledgling first year, especially after how much you helped me. I'll reach down to my toes and muster every last bit of courage to tell you.
Thanks. Was it some kind of traumatic experience or something?
Of course it was.
Well, in short, we put on a musical performance. A little concert of sorts, you could say.
Wow, really? I wouldn't have expected that from you guys. So you can play an instrument then?
I am afraid not. That's how I got stuck being the singer. Angie, Crow, and George all played for the show, though.
Wow, that actually sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. If we put on a musical show, I'm sure Elliot would be a big help. So what kind of music was it? Classical? Folk? Show tunes?
Rock.
Well, it's hard to describe, but it was passionate. Really modern.
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Well, it's not really a genre that's caught on in the Empire yet. You definitely wouldn't hear it played in Heimdall's Opera House, that's for sure.
Huh?
Alright, do you have some free time tomorrow evening? If you can't come until after you're done exploring the old schoolhouse, that's okay with me.
Tomorrow evening? Yeah, I should be free. Should I meet you in the student council room?
Oh no, can you go to the computer room in the main school building?
Sure thing. Does this have something to do with the concert you held last year?
You'll just have to find out tomorrow night. Anyway, sorry to keep asking favors of you, but would you mind coming to the lower class dormitory with me? If we stay out here much longer, we're going to miss dinner at the dorms.
You have a point. But really, I'm fine with all the bags. Just leave the heavy lifting to me.
You're so stubborn.
Gee. Progressive chaos. Maybe we could talk to the others, but I don't think there's much left. Yay, quest time! So, what do we get? From heart to stomach. Personal request for Angelica. Ich habe letztens gesehen auf Twitter, weil jemand Codestil 1 durchspielt. Der Text hier verändert sich über die Monate hinweg und bei einem steht sogar Do you even read those anymore? I bet you don't. Old Schoolhouse. And I didn't know. A request from Angelica? If she put it indirectly, I guess it doesn't have anything to do with the whole bike. But it says come prepared. Wonder what that's all about. Let's see, you've got the usual letter from your principal and the others request for helping her with making a dish. And then this evening I'm meeting Toa up in the computer room. I'm curious what she has to show, but I guess right now I should just focus on the task I've got here. Well, we've got a nice fall day on our hands and it looks like this weather's going to stick around for a while. My first 3 days since we switched back for the long-sleeved uniforms too, better roll up those sleeves and get to work. Now fam, first we're gonna get to cook. Users, brauchen wir nicht mehr? Users auf 5. Elliot und Gaius auf alle Fälle, my boys. And I guess Marcus and Sarah. First, bookstore. Then pawn shop. Then general goods. Pawn shop. Ich denke mal, die meisten kannst du ja Blätter von Poison, aber Pasta. So, Items, Events. Menu manches Pasta Soup. Nudelsuppe. Meine Boutique kann man auch mal vorbeischauen, wenn wir wollen. Okay, erstmal dann Journal Goods. Move it, child. Where is he? There he is. Good. No, I don't want to talk. Okay, hast nichts Neues, auch nicht schlecht. Bookstore. Ah, und dann müsste man nochmal eventuell in die Bücherei gehen. Also fotografieren mal wieder. Weil da kommen ja auch regelmäßig Einträge. Dürften es dann alle haben. Was für Markias. Stört mich, dass wir jedes Mal ins Menü gehen müssen dafür. Cats und Expert Cooking Board. Oh, Mr. Number 7. Fuck you mean I missed the Imperial Chronicles issue. What? Hold on. There was a supply store in Guerrilla Fortress? Oops. Ich glaube, die sind nicht wichtig, die Zeitungen. Wahrscheinlich nur fürs Achievement. Baby. Welcome, Diary. Love me, Papa. I don't know what this is. Which should I go for? What are you looking for, Marcus? Well, the upper and lower class chess clubs are joining forces for the festival. We're planning on holding a chess class, so they asked me to find a good book for beginners. Looks like things have taken a turn for the better there. You can say that again. You might be able to dig up some good reference material here. May I join the search with you? That'd be perfect. Tell me if you stumble across anything chess related, would you? Will do. I must see anything that we could use. There must not be too many chess books, certainly for complete beginners. Well, it's not exactly the easiest game to wrap your head around. But that's the whole reason you're holding these classes, right? True enough, we'll probably even have to teach a few nobles given our collaboration with the upper class chess club. Did I say something odd? No, I was just struck by how much you've changed. Look at you, really ready and willing to teach nobles to play chess. You think? I suppose you're right, actually. It's harder to think of nobles in a slightly different light now that I've gotten to know so many of them. And that really shows. Really makes me wonder why I wasted my time being so stubborn beforehand. I bet Sis was sitting up there shaking her head in disappointment at me the entire time. Don't be so hard on yourself. Experiences like that shape us as people. There's no need to deny any part of yourself. So think of it as something you had to go through to make you the person you are now. Well, when you put it that way, I don't feel half as bad. I'm going to make sure everyone, common and noble alike, has a great time at these classes, even if it kills me. Maybe doing that will help me figure out the person I want to become. I think you will, and you're going to make the festival one to remember. Oh, Marcus, take a look at this. Being pointed markers to a book entitled Just for Creepy Sheep. That's quite the title, alright. But it seems like it's just the kind of book you're looking for. It's for children, so it's packed with illustrations and explains things really simple. Then I think you have a chess book. Thanks for the help. No problem. I want to see them teach creepy sheep how to play chess. I really do. So nebenan sollte Sarah sein. Sie war im Café. Es kotzt mich jetzt an, dass ich die Zeitung verpasst habe. Already out drinking. Already drinking at this time of day? Yeah, I'm just in the mood for a quiet drink today. That's odd. But never mind me, you should be more worried about coming up with some brilliant idea for the festival. Me and my drink will be waiting right here for the good news. She seems a bit... Mind if I join you? Maybe kicking back here for a while will help me come up with a good idea. Baby, my guest, just take a seat beside me and get you something to drink. She really does seem off today. I wonder what happened. Here you go. Who's that glass for? An old comrade in arms. Today's the anniversary of their death. It's been years now, but once a year I like to buy him a drink. Her comrade in arms. That's kind of a weird word for a bracer to use, isn't it? Curious about my past, I take it. A little. I'm not going to ask you about it, though. You never even brought this up before. It'd be wrong to just ask you about it. Besides, it probably deals with things that are way over my head as it is. That's why you've stayed quiet about it until now, isn't it? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. But to be honest, I'm still a student. There's so much that I have to learn, so much that I still don't understand. One day, though, when the lessons I've learned and the things I've experienced allow me to stand as your equal, then I ask you to tell me about your past. That's awfully grown up of you. Who knows, maybe in a few years you'll even mature into my kind of man. Well, you are teaching me, so you never know. Gives me something to look forward to. Well, that's enough for some sentimentality for one day. That glass is all yours if you want it. It's encouraging underage people to drink a hobby of yours or something. Right now I'm just joking. Nice. Nice. Sorry, da bin ich wieder. Mein Herrn. Engineering Building wollte ich. Wollte schauen, ob es neue Master Quartz gibt. Alles synthetisieren. Ich brauche sie ja für die anderen. Ich muss dann aber nichts mehr öffnen. Ich kann ja einfach... Okay, genau, Slots sind nämlich alle offen. Jawohl. Customize brauche ich nicht. Genau. Shop bei. Megalit. 20.000. Rooftop. mit Devil Boy. How's it going? We ain't come up with any good ideas yet? I haven't had much luck myself, so I came up here hoping for some inspiration would find its way into my head. Same here, really. It looks like Toa has a care package of inspiration ready to show us, though. Well, knowing her, I'm sure whatever she's got in mind will be a big help. Oh, by the way, the Wind Orchestra decided that we're holding music classes at the festival. Huh, that sounds like a good idea, actually. I'm hoping it'll be a good way to get more people into music. I'll be having the club out of the class as much as I can. Yeah. Well, I've still got some time before I'm supposed to meet up with Toa. Mind if I'm here with you? No problemo. Oh yeah, you know how I mentioned that Toa had an idea about what we could do for the festival? Based on what she said yesterday, you might have been with the biggest part. Seriously, I wonder what it could be. I guess we won't know until I ask her. One way or another, we need to decide on something tonight. Yeah, fingers crossed. With all the excitement right now, Force hardly even feels like an academy. There's an entire month to go, but the festival is the only thing on everyone's mind. It's wild, even the upper classes students are taking initiative. They're working with their own two hands too. I don't think there are too many academies like this one. I'm with you there. But hey, I know this might be not the right time, but... And I was pretty upset that I couldn't attend the music academy at first. But I'm over it, thanks to you guys. I'm glad that I was able to attend Thor's. I feel the same way. It's been half a year now, let's see if we can top it with the second half. Definitely. But before we worry about that, we've got to figure out plans for the festival. Oh yeah, that probably takes priority. On another note, you have your violin on you, right? Would you mind playing it for a bit? Sure, maybe a little music will inspire us to come up with something great. Level, geil, das ist eins weiter unten. Dann müssen wir noch Mint suchen. Denken wir am Art Quest. Ist da drüben, ne? I've been so busy lately preparing for my club's art show at the festival, preparing to display everything we've done this year, but there's so much of it that getting it already is exhausting. Looks like you really are suffering for your art. I'm still trying to think up a good idea for our class. I know you are too, so good luck with that. I'll do what I can. He really seems to have his hands full, maybe I should have him out. Mind if I help you out with that? Doing it all on your own seems tough. Are you sure? Well then, I think I'll take you up on your offer. Could you help me sort through my own works then? We can help guys organize the art club's display for the festival. Phew, that's a lot of art. It wouldn't be so bad if I could lock everything around, but it's art, so I need to be extra careful. I can't let Gaius down, though. This painting. Looks like I found it. I was hoping to keep it hidden until it was finished, but that's life. So it's yours after all. This is the North Highlands, isn't it? Yes, indeed. I received a letter from my family the other day which contained a picture of Nord. I based my painting on that. I still need a few finishing touches, though. Even incomplete, this is incredible. It's like I'm back in the Highlands taking in the view. There are people on the hill, too. Hold on, is that? That's right, Class 7. There's a lot of beauty in the Highlands that you weren't able to experience during your field study. I hope to share it with all of you. That hope never left my mind as I was painting. Thank you, guys. I'd love to see more of the Highlands, especially if you can bring along our classmates who couldn't make it last time. You and me both. I look forward to all of us riding through the hills together when the time comes. Here's hoping it comes soon. Nah, we always stay in the same part of the North Highlands. That's the thing. Rush 2? Blinden Vivi. So, Mint. Mint, wo bist du? Student Cafeteria.